Hmm?
Over there?
Yep, across the way. Wow, listen to Vista Point. That's where we are. Yes, ma'am.
Brought to you by Janae Cook, Taylor Realty Group, 501-617-9747. Don't delay, call Janae. Brought to you by M-Force Capital, Joanna Horton at M-Force Capital, 501-922-9259. Your local professional in Hot Springs Village. And literally like your good neighbor, Ike Eisenhower, your State Farm agent. Your good neighbor is there, 501-984-4100.
Okay. I know. You're excited.
You know.
He's stronger than an ox and kind of bullheaded, right?
Can you do
Sure.
that? Put
Okay.
that tattoo on your chest? Or?
Okay.
Not gonna mess with him. Ooh, that wind's cold.
I told you to bring a jacket, kind of, sort of, somewhat. I think somebody has to, visit the facilities.
Maybe that's what he's thinking. I'll pick him over in the weeds and he likes it. I'm gonna get the sunshine.
Come here. How many steps you got, little cutie?
Not many.
Did my watch die?
1016.
Apparently I'm taking your steps for today.
Oh, right here?
This is part of it. So we'll go down this way just a little. This trail leads you back. This trail leads you all the way back to Pinnacle. Okay, so this is part of the National Trail. This trail from Pinnacle takes you all the way out to the... It looks like a lot. Doesn't look like much of a trail. Says the girl who needs her jacket. Here we go. Does that look okay? Here, I'll put it over here so you can see it. Okay. Come on, Sky. You don't remember this part? Who said this wasn't going to be a productive trip?
Oh,
You got free flip-flops, honey. Look. Maybe not. But if they're here on the way back, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Here, let's walk over this way a sec. Scraps. Get a hold of it. Here, come this way, honey, please.
I thought you were just taking over there.
No.
No?
Going up toward the edge of the water real quick. Okay. And then we want to turn around. Do what, baby?
Helping the daffodil feel something this cold.
No, it couldn't be as cold at all. Well, it doesn't have the wind on it. But here's what's going on. We're at the edge of the Lake Maumelle. We're at the far west end of Lake Maumelle. And as you can see, I'm doing the whole panoramic thing there. Maybe take the phone for a sec. We'll zoom in. Where's the zoom in mark? It had it at one time, didn't it now? There it is.
So only on that part.
Well, I can't see anything because you're recording. See, you have the comm, as it were. Usually there's a little arrow back up here. Anyway, okay, long and the short. It stopped. There we go. Long and the short of it, this is the little Maumelle, the Maumelle Lake. And this is the water supply for all of central Arkansas. This goes back up to a place in Little Rock called Reservoir Road. We'll get back on the trail here. goes up to a place called Reservoir Road, that's where the reservoir is. Yeah. And the Central Arkansas Water Works runs this thing. And pretty amazing, actually. And Scraps is ready to go on down the trail. Do you want to go this way further, or you want to go across the street?
Further.
Okay.
Sunny.
Sure.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fun.
it's nice.
Okay.
Here, get on the other side here. We'll get you the vitamin D. Now, there's been a lot of growth and development out this way lately. When you and I came here, I don't know if people can see, but way over there, there's trees, homes on top of the ridge. And that wasn't here 5-7 years ago. And the Central Arkansas Water Works, they're all neurotic about. Isn't that beautiful? Honey, look on the screen and tell me if it looks beautiful.
No.
It doesn't look beautiful? See, this is...
I can't see very well.
This is what I have to work with, people. This is what I have to work with.
Like a weed.
It looks like a weed. It's a beautiful weed. You okay? Look how much the water's down. Hmm? No, we need to see this, honey. This is the dog that will not get his paws wet. But when he has to get a drink, he has to get right up in the middle of it. Yeah, come on. Up this way. Come here. Let's get back up. Here. Come over here, let's get in the cleaner water. How about that? Nope, over here. Yeah, let's try this. Here you go. Let's try this. Yeah. Is that better? Is that better? That's better. That's better. Where's your jacket, honey? Let me see. Come here. Where's your jacket in the car? Where are we going to go? To the car.
I think it'd be fine if it wasn't for the wind.
Well, the wind, you get on the lake. What do you expect? It's going to be windy on the lake like it always is.
Yeah, we're living in the lake. I should know that.
If you live on the lake, we should have figured that part out by now, right? Come on. Come on. Come on, Scrapper Dude. And, I've got shorts on today, but, I might, I don't know, maybe grab my jacket. What do you think?
No.
No, I can't have a jacket. No. You don't get a jacket, no.
Look how warm it is outside. But we are shorts.
Here, turn that off a sec to say battery. There you go. Oh.
What?
That's where you weren't recording. Okay. Okay. What's wrong with your foot? You got some on? Okay. I don't know if he needed to. Huh?
Is he limping?
Well, he's acting like it. He'll just shake his foot every so often. Like he got something on it. Yeah, when the bikers are bundled up, yeah.
Well, they different on a bike.
A lot different?
A lot different on a bike.
The wind chill on a bike is always a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. You said if they were here when we came back, that we might. Well, okay.
They're not bad looking, no.
Ah, they're not bad looking. They're not bad looking, but that's not my favorite color. I'm hoping for some other different colors.
Well, I think
Yeah, I like them. Yeah. our daughter. And many times this is called Maumelle Park. It may have a different name now. Great fishing out here. No swimming and no skiing. Yeah, because it's a water supply. So I thought that was kind of odd. I think, I would think a boat blowing gasoline would be a boat blowing gasoline, whether you were skiing behind it or not. But that's me. So you say there's jackets in the car, is that right?
In my hand.
What's the temperature today? Look, but you're part of the job. What's the temperature today?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's your part of the job.
Look it up.
You have to look it up.
I don't have a hand free to look it up. So,
You have a what?
I don't have a hand free to look it up.
In your computer phone. Yes, ma'am.
It is sunny and 66 degrees and rolling. It is
Rolling.
at Williams Junction just a minute ago. But
Rollins Junction is where we stopped and got gas.
So yeah, I'm cold.
Translate, we're going to stop and get our jackets. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch it not be so windy. Get away from the
Oh, I doubt it. I imagine it's not going to be.
It'll be hot.
No, we're not going to be hot.
It'll be hot.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
That's okay for them.
And there's the sign for Ouachita Trail. You hardly see it. You can see it right ahead. But that's the trail. Yep, the red and blue.
Oh,
Yeah, the Ouachita Trail.
National Trail?
Got a little water last night, didn't we? So,
49 is 10 miles?
well, it's where we just drove from. We stopped at the Highway 9. We stopped at the Highway 9 entry point, but it goes back that way all the way to Pinnacle, which is the beginning point of the entire trail. 192 miles. Go on. 192 miles from Pinnacle to, what's the point in the Indian Territory? It's quite a ways. Let's see here. Sorry. The Ouachita Trail.
How long is it?
192 miles. I thought it was once,
Does it start?
It starts, you're plugging me now. I see what we're doing. No,
Does it start?
it starts at the Pinnacle State Park,
Okay.
just in West Little Rock, which Pinnacle, for most people that don't know, Pinnacle is a island of rock and granite. It's right beside Rattlesnake Ridge. I know that's one of your favorite places. Oh yeah, you love the rattlesnakes and the ridges, yeah. But it starts at Pinnacle State Park, just west of Little Rock. Hang on just a sec, we'll finish it up here because I can focus and I don't do that very well. But no, we're going to do the 192 miles goes from Little Rock, basically West Little Rock, through all of West Arkansas and comes out in the Indian Territory. Oklahoma. I want to say it was Pontano, Oklahoma or something. And I thought it was like 176 miles, but I was corrected. I was corrected. It was 192 by the National Forest. And interesting, they call this is restoration in progress. And you say, well, man, it looks like they just cut it all over and then they burned it. And that may be what they did, because forests have different stages. They have multiple stages in their life. They cut this one back to 0 to restart it of sorts. And that's a lot of low, flat vegetation here. You will have rabbits and deer and all kinds of little game, and or bear, actually. We think of a forest as just this big place with lots of trees and nothing on the ground. It doesn't work very well. Have to have the diversity. Oh, honey, this is what these are. We've got these American coots, the ones that dive and go down under the water and stay under the water a while. And wow, somebody's way out there. just wade fishing. The common loon, the cormorant, the white egret. We see that a lot. I sometimes call those cowbirds, is what they look like. The pre-billed, pie-billed grebe, the gadwall, single-winged teal. This guy I always thought this was funny. He looks surprised at all times.
Green-winged.
The green-winged teal, the southern shoveler. And see, I just say drake and mallard. Wood duck. I guess there's a lot of, I don't know.
You said southern, it's northern.
It's northern. The shoveler threw me. You can't be a southern shoveler.
Just your basic wood duck.
Your basic wood ducks. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Anyway, I like this little pavilion. This is nice. That is lamb's ear. Yeah. And the reason people say it does look like cabbage here. I'm not going to tear off a piece, but here, feel it. It does feel just here. I'll tell you a little piece. It feels just like lamb's ear. And here, let me do that. Show the camera.
It is soft.
And all the little moss, all the little vegetation, you see the seeds on it? It's
You squat down and bend down over that.
Yeah, I know. I should look away. You know why?
See, that's the downside of having it on your chest.
Yeah, you can't hold it. Yeah, you can't
hold it close.
Got to get your butt down there to do it. The problem is that we probably should look away. It's going to have to be PG or R-rated or something, because that's plant sex going on right there. What is it?
Mushroom.
Well, you should have.
It's a rocker mushroom, and I kicked it.
It is a mushroom. I didn't know if it was a rocker mushroom, so I kicked it. And the survey says, oh, look, a mushroom. It broke. It didn't bruise my foot, so it's clearly a mushroom. Now, you may not like this vegetation. You may not like the state that it's in right now. But I promise you, in just 100 yards or so, we're going to have more variety. And that's what the foresters are looking for these days. When we've gone to what they call a monoculture, look at the beautiful moss here. Look here. Fern. Scraps. Stop. Spastic puppy.
Thrown on the tree like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. Come here. Okay. Don't go stupid. Yeah. Honey, did he go 100? No, he didn't go 50 feet till he turned around. I've got to race to the end of the chain, but y'all don't get too far back there, okay? So come up here and talk to me.
About what?
You grew up in where?
Donaldson.
Oh, honey, not everybody knows where Donaldson is, so.
South of Malvern.
So
About 10 miles south.
in simple answers,
Hollywood.
South Arkansas.
Close to the Ouachita River.
Oh, Ouachita River, yep.
I went to Ouachita High School.
Whoop. Apparently we're going on a trip. Stinking branch. It could have been bad, but it wasn't. So anyway, so you went to Ouachita High School. You told me when I asked you one time where you went to school, you said Ouachita. I said, wow, you graduate there? No, I graduated in Henderson. What? Yeah, I see.
I graduated college there, and I said, no.
No. I didn't know there was a Ouachita High School. Well, duh, everybody knows the Ouachita High School. What was I thinking, right?
But there are, I don't know, 300 or 400 students, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to 500 now.
Well, let's fill in the rest of that blank. The bottom line is that you go. Oh, yeah. Just a piece of advice, do not hurt your back right before you take a long walk. Turn around here just a sec, baby. Habitat restoration in progress. We're leaving that part. So what I wanted y'all to know is that the rest of this is pretty much how the National Forest is going to be. Now, we've been in the National Forest this whole time, and you were saying, oh, come back up here, dear. You were saying you went to Ouachita High School, and their entire school system has how many people?
Well, now, currently, it has 505.
Woohoo!
272, K through 6, and then the 7th through the 12th is 272.
And if you don't know, I mean, excuse me.
And we're actually still called the Warriors.
You make a good point.
Called the Warriors.
You're called the Warriors? No, and it's actually a Native American symbol? Oh, no. So let me get this straight. So PC is not so much a thing in Ouachita, Arkansas. Not so much. Now, you lived...
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You know what? Here's the deal. And, you know, Tom on the radio talks about this. You know, what they say when they talk about a warrior or something like that. That's a brave, noble, strong, fighting person. Why is that to be ashamed of? What's the problem? It's an honor, isn't it? I mean, it's a compliment, right? Anyway, so anti-PC to say the least.
The Western Redskins.
Yeah. Oh, the Redskins. They lost their minds. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah. How I'm surprised the Red Sox haven't had a problem, you know. Well, the non-gender neutral sock people are mad about that or whatever. What is it when you try not to offend anybody, you offend everybody? Yeah. Anyway, National Forest Trail, the Ouachita National Trail. And what a beautiful day, isn't it, babe?
Well, tell us about where you went to school.
Well, hang on. I will do that here in a minute. I will make note, this beautiful little valley that goes down and feeds a little ravine that feeds the Maumelle Lake and all of Little Rock for that purpose. Well, we had about an inch of rain yesterday. And I guess that means we're only like 19 back behind.
Not muddy.
Not muddy at all. It's just kind of perfect, actually. You said it's 66 degrees?
It's a lot warmer over here.
Yeah, as soon as we get off the lake, the wind goes away quick. What are we shooting for steps here today, baby? You gonna get 6,000?
I don't really have a plan. I got 2,400 right now.
2,400.
That's around 800.
Yeah, I think so. We hadn't come that far, but still. I tell you, here's the deal for me. When you come up here beside me, baby, because they can't hear hardly anything you say from behind me. But when it's a pretty day like this and it's not too cold or too hot, or you can put on a jacket or slip off a jacket and get comfortable real quick, man, walking in the woods, geez. What's the blue book value on this, huh? So have you had a stressful week, Miss Simpson? She's chuckling. That's a yes. Tell me about it.
Just typical tax season.
Not typical tax season. I think there were more struggles than usual this week.
There has been some, but so there has been struggles, but I'm excited that another month.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. What took month and a week? 5 weeks? Yeah. We're gonna be did. No, that's the official term. We're gonna be did. Diana grew up in South Arkansas. Born in the middle 60s. I was born in the early 60s. And I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas. My parents were from East End.
Well, you said where I grew up. I was actually born in Malvern.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were born, the hospital.
I was raised in Donaldson.
Well, no, whoa, hang on, wait. I remember you talked about your parents moving to that house.
Mm-hmm.
Did they move to that house after you were born, before you were born, about the time you were born?
I was thinking it was right after
you were born, right?
I was born. Yeah.
But so they were living in Malvern when you were born. Well, mine's not as distant as that, but I was born in 62, and then in 72 we moved to Benton, Bryant, Salem, whereforth I became a country boy. Yeah, I had been a suburban kid, and hang on, feel something on your leg when you're walking through the woods. Yep. And moved to Salem, Benton, Bryant, and everybody that knows where Landers Auto is, that was a big red barn, and behind it was another red barn, which they bulldozed shortly thereafter and turned into Yogi Berra's Jellystone Park. It was a RV camp based on the characters from the Hanna-Barbera pictures. And it was fun. It was cute. They had pinball. That was my sin. I would go down there and play pinball, like a heathen Methodist or something. But attended Bryant High School.
You went to Little Rock, right?
No, I never went to Little Rock School. Well, I went to J.L. Watson, which was Pulaski County Special School District.
Okay.
I was special. They had lots of short buses just for me. No. Came to Bryant. Lots of great people, lots of friends, lots of sweet people. That was not politically correct, but see, here's the deal. Once again, we're not trying to offend nobody. We're trying to be a little humorous. So, cut us some slack, people. Hello. Interesting. Here, let me check that real quick. So what I think that, yeah, here we go. I'll say they're not going to leave that. They're not going to leave that in the trail very long. So I thought we'd talk about where we're from, what we did. I graduated high school, and right before I graduated high school, I took the ASVAB, the military preparedness training course, and they wanted to see if I would make a good applicant to be in the military. Told you this story, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and got home one day and Mom was mad as an old wet hen. I'm like, what? She said, well, a guy called today and wanted to know if you wanted to be a submarine commander for the Navy. And I said, well, what? I didn't apply. What's going on? She said, your test score says that you qualify to be a nuclear submarine commander. Frankly, at the time, Jimmy Carter was being elected, and he was had been a nuclear submarine commander. And me and my smart mouth, you what?
I would not know.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Never experienced.
This is what happens when smart Alex marry. Is that right? So, yeah, I said, well, does it involve homework? To try and be funny and dissuade dissolve the situation. And Mom didn't laugh, and she said, well, I'm sure it does, but they said you qualified. Sorry, babe, we'll throw it back on you. Said you qualified, but wanted to make sure you wanted to do that. And I said, well, she said, but you're making C's and D's. And we're gonna have to stop up here for just a sec. And I said, yeah, what about the C's and D's? She said, if you're smart enough to be a nuclear submarine commander, why are you making C's and D's? And I said, well, huh? No, we're going to talk about the trees here in just a second. I said that I found that the homework that the teachers assigned was punitive. And she said, well, what do you mean by punitive? And I said, well, I sit in class and listen attentively. And I'm a very auditory person. I can listen very, very, very well. And others don't. And so since they don't, they...
Camera at me.
No, I wouldn't point the camera at you, honey. No, honey. Look.
That's
Why
okay.
would I point the camera at you, not a listener? Why a visual person, not an audio person? Who would that be? Hang on, let me get you back in the camera frame. Hang on, don't walk too far from my example. But
Quit harassing me.
I'm not harassing, yeah. But the short end of the story is that I had calculated everything I needed to do. I did everything I needed to do just to pass, because I didn't want to have to do homework, so I didn't do homework. And that aggravated people. Where are you going, Scrappers? Where are you going?
He thought that was just a call to go back to the
Yeah, he thought we were heading around,
No,
turning
we're
back.
going this way.
Come this way. Come on, this way. Come on. So, this way. Come on. Honey, it's like he knows what you're saying. If you want to walk on, I'll catch up with you. I was just going to talk about the trees real quick. Excuse me for all the coughing. These trees, unfortunate, they got burned, huh? No, it's not unfortunate. It was intentional. This is what happens when you have a low-grade grass fire that burns off a lot of this underbrush and a lot of this pine needle that we have down here. This debris can get so dense, it'll smolder and burn for literally months. And you don't want that. So they'll do a quick grass burn over. And when they do, the flame will get 5, 10, maybe, I don't know, that's probably, that's 6 foot high. So that's probably maybe 7 or 8. So the flames will get real high real quick, but then they pass. it just moves on past. You'll see everything else looks quite healthy. Well, what happens is that any of the acorns and the cones that are dropped by pine, when those are dropped and the flower hits them, they explode and pop their seeds, and they repopulate the entire area. Anyway, it's all part of their process. What did I do? What's it? Why are we turning around?
I thought that was going to be a creek for him to get a drink.
Oh.
And it's a road that continues the trail
Yeah.
on around the corner, I guess. I don't know.
The Ouachita Trail goes that way?
Yeah, it's part of the road.
Oh, we walked this last time, honey. It's been 7 or 8 years, but we did this. We did this exact thing. Nope. We walked this bad boy. Yep. I recall now. And I remember, I thought it was kind of odd. I'm about to slip my jacket off. I thought it was kind of odd. Yeah, let's go this way just a little further. I thought it was really odd that, get up here with me, cutie pie. I thought it was odd that there were places where the Ouachita Trail here goes through private land. Remember that? Because it's not all national forest. And those of you that thought, like I did, that the Ouachita National Forest is a monolith, no, you haven't got a good enough map. It breaks down into dozens and dozens and dozens of little pockets and sectors and clumps, and now overall, that is. Ooh, there's deer hoofs right there.
So because I'm directionally impaired, just heading back to.
This is heading to Highway 9. This will take us back over to Lake Winona. It goes past Winona, and then it goes out toward Mena, and goes past Mena, and goes up into I think it's the Rich Mountain Wilderness area. Oh, how cool. How cool. Oh. Well, you don't want to drop in there, but I'm glad what they did. That's awfully cool, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You don't want to get in the dewy scrappers. No, we don't. And I can imagine, baby, we didn't have a big rain yesterday. It was a decent rain, but I can imagine the stuff pouring through it. And look at the moss on these trees. It's absolutely beautiful. Are you going to take your jacket off? Because I'm getting warm. No?
I mean, I can in a minute, but not the moment. You want yours off?
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. So, those of you that maybe I haven't seen, Diana and I did a tour of the. Do what, babe?
Yeah, let me hold it so you don't put it in
Okay, yeah, I don't mean to put it in front of the camera. Anyway, we did a tour of the Ouachita National Forest, and we called it the Ancient Spine, right, babe? Because the Ouachita Nationals is one of the few mountain systems in the United States that runs east to west, not north and south. So it has this. You hear water? Mm-hmm. Oh, I do too. I like a lot of water. A water. I want to find one of these branches again that just has the lichen and the moss hanging off of it. You don't get that on ordinary.
It's a low bridge or whatever it's called.
Yeah, a low water bridge. Yeah. It looks pretty clear too. Maybe that we walked up to here last time and we turned around and left, huh? It sounds like something we would do, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, you can walk this.
I got my shoes, I can.
Yeah, it won't be too cold if you fall in. No, it's fine. Give us research, buddy. It's just a few inches. See where it's bubbling down there? Mm-hmm. You're not gonna, are you, Scraps? Oh boy, this will be good. Yeah. You thought it over, did you?
I'm here, crap. I'm gonna get down there if you want.
Yeah, come here. This way.
Come here. No,
come here, this way. It's almost like he knows what you're saying, honey. Doesn't he? I mean, nearly.
All of a sudden,
yeah, of course it is. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty clean, actually. This is turbidity. And some dust. I don't know. I hope this is getting on camera good. Yeah, it is. Oh, my Lord. This is a dog that will not get on the boat. We have to force him to get on the boat. He will not get in the water and just come in and play with us. He takes a bath, hates baths, is scared to death of a bath, thinks we're killing him when he gets a bath. But then he'll get in the water and get up to his nose and stick his nose under it. What a silly pup.
Under the road, and that's what I'm hearing.
Come here.
I'm not gonna make you.
Come here, I'll carry you. Come here, here, I'll carry you.
No, I'm
I'll carry you.
not gonna let you do that. Oh.
Hang on. Oh. As Scraps would say, I meant to do that.
Yeah.
I meant to do that. This is a 10-year-old plus puppy, and he has the curiosity and the heart of a little pooch. I guess it's the 13% Jack Russell that keeps him young, right? What a sweet little pup.
Okay, stand in the sun. It's making me one.
There you go. You need some sun rays too. Here. Here. Come here a sec.
What?
We're going to go stand right here for a second and get some little sunshine, get warmed up, and then we'll go back down through the water.
See the daffodils?
Hmm?
I just want to see the daffodils.
Oh, yeah. What? My stinking watch. What time is it, babe? 5:02. Sunset's at 2. Yeah, let's walk back, and then we'll go in there. So where are we going, Teresa Diane?
Have you ever wanted to walk the entire Ouachita Trail?
I had a buddy. Remember I told you that pinball was my sin? I had a buddy in Bryant in the 80s who was caking up collections, and he was going to walk the Ouachita National Trail for 192 miles for charity.
Before you go to the Appalachian.
Yeah, but it was for the Appalachian Trail, yeah. But he was going to, if you sponsored him like 50 cents, it was like $100. But you would sponsor him to walk a mile, every mile he walked, you paid him 50 cents or whatever. And he was going to walk that, and I thought, man, that would be awesome. But in the course of business, I've just met some interesting people. We had a guy that walked into Best Printing, that's at 7024 Arch Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72206, and 501-568-3500. If you need a printing company, because they don't exist hardly anymore anywhere, these are your folks. But when I was working at Best Printing for Mom and Dad, we had a guy that walked in, and he was a ultra marathoner, and he ran the Ouachita National Trail at night in the dark with a headlamp. So
198 miles.
whole 192 miles. Yeah. Well, he didn't do the. Sometimes he would do the whole thing, but I mean, he would come back, and I would say, how much did you do this week? Well, we only ran 65 miles during the forest this week. I'm like, 65 miles at night. And he was a very fit and lean guy. And I said, how do you do this? He said, I've got somebody about every 10 miles with a big Subway chicken sandwich. And I said, you eat while you run? He said, yeah. And drink while you run. And, I think every 2 hours they have a 15-minute break or something like that. Doesn't sound very adequate to me. How about you? Come here. And, running on this old logging road, yeah, sure, no problem. Running the little narrow trail, the one-person trail we were walking down earlier.
What they call cross country, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cross country stuff, yeah. When I was in high school, they wanted me to run track. And I am just way too pragmatic for my own good. And they said, well, why don't you want to run track? And I said, let me just straight. I'm going to run 5 miles and I'm going to be back where I started. Yeah, this was okay. I said, I'm going to run 5 miles, but I'm going to be right back where I started. Why would I do that? It was illogical. I'd probably watched too much Star Trek by then.
Well, being 65 miles away from where you started was not a problem to me, but I mean,
Yeah, he was a unique guy, that's for sure. I didn't even know they had people that did that, so.
32 miles away. Then he ran back, and that made it 65, or what?
I don't know. I never asked him that. He said they had a support crew, and the support crew supported everybody. So, apparently they had Subway sandwiches for everyone. And while we're here and while we're talking, let's have part of that conversation. We had some kind of disturbing information this last week, I thought. I'm so sorry about my sinuses. We were meeting with my gastroenterologist, and we were talking about healthy foods and bad foods and good foods. And, if I had to tell you that, Diane says, what did you have for lunch? And I said, well, I just went and got a 6-inch Subway chicken, right? That's good for me, right, hon?
We thought.
So we thought. Who's our go-to AI buddy, Miss Simpson?
Gemini, is that what you're talking about?
Mr. Gemini. He's our buddy. And during Diane's recent illness, I would have paid about 5 times what he charged us every month. It depends on how much you already have with Google. I have a Google email account and a Google Workspace account and all that kind of stuff. Let me see you hop over it like he did. That's not how he hopped over it. There you go. Okay, back to the pitch Dross conversation real quick. Hang on. So this log, and this is a pine. Whoa, that's heavy and that hurts. Is completely a pine. And if you break it apart, there's some right there. This is literally, as wet as it is, this would burn right now. The very heart of the tree here, right here, this little core here, when all this dross breaks off, see if it'll do it. Somewhat. But this pitch is just like kerosene. It's literally what they make turpentine out of. And it will burn, man. That's how you start a fire in the woods. Anyway, we found out with Mr. AI's help, Mr. Gemini's help, who I guess we probably trust more than most of them, that the chicken that we thought was pretty healthy, what do they call it, rotisserie chicken, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been mechanically separated, pressed and squeezed back together, and they put little burn marks on it to make it look like it's been on a rotisserie, right, Dale?
And fillers.
Fillers,
Everything else.
seaweed, gluten seaweed fillers and such.
Yeah. Not exactly pure meat.
Not exactly pure meat. 100% pure breast meat?
But it
No.
tastes like pure meat.
It tastes like pure meat. Well, and all this came up, in the last couple of weeks we've done a show with Matthew, my nephew, who's got colon cancer, stage 4 colon cancer. And by the way, we'll remind you, the #1 killer of people under 50 is colon cancer. It's like an epidemic. And we believe, I think you'll agree with this, honey, that so much of it is that people just, we don't eat natural things anymore. Is that fair?
Who has time, really?
She makes a good point. Who has time? I was talking with my gastroenterologist, and we were talking about, getting a hamburger or a sirloin or whatever, and he was like, don't get anything that you can't see the pattern of the meat. If it's ground up, pressed up, squashed up. And, I say the joke, and I've thought about it for years. I've joked about it for years. Let me check the path for us here, babe. Had a friend that worked in South Arkansas. Oh, I know. Well, yeah, we've done this before, babe. Yeah, we walked this road. So the story is that I had a friend that worked in South Arkansas at a chicken processing plant for Tyson. I think he said he'd done it for 27 years or something. And he said, quote, so pardon my language, I've worked at Tyson 27 years. I cut chickens all day long, and I ain't never cut no damn nugget off no damn chicken. So you think about that and you go, yeah. Well, that means that they take all the little bitty pieces left over, grind them up, smush them up, paste them up, put seaweed with them, and additives and preservatives, press them back together and make a, quote, chicken nugget out of them. Kind of like a buffalo wing. Yeah, right, babe? Buffaloes don't have wings. Or chicken feet, or they do have chicken feet, I guess. Anyway, long and the short of it, I was thinking, what was I thinking? Chicken. I was thinking something else.
Pig's feet.
Do what?
Is it pig's feet?
No, I'm thinking there's some other name like buffalo wings and some chicken something, some part that they don't have nuggets and something else, I guess. But what I had in mind was I thought that the tuna fish was going to be healthier than the chicken. What would you say, hon?
Rotisserie.
And I'm talking about tuna fish at Subway.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is, besides the fat. I mean, we asked that.
So the fat comes from
the-
mayonnaise?
The tuna is pretty much pure, besides what they can it in.
Yeah.
It's just all the mayonnaise and whatever they have to add to it. That's bad for you. So, trade off one for the other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, now you have, what's your diet during the weeks? You usually have lunches. Salads.
I have a lot of salads.
You have a lot of salad, but what do you do with your salad? You'll get a can of chicken and what?
When I make my own, yeah, I get a can of chicken.
But you'll get, what do you
Small
get?
can. It's got 26 grams of protein and usually baby lettuce and or spring mix, tomatoes, avocados. Was trying to make my own little Italian seasoning or dressing there for a while, but
Until we went to Costco and got 2 for $5. We're like, that's a lot of work for nothing. Yeah. Well, where I was going with that is that the chicken that you put on your salad is whole chunks that comes in little bitty, and it's a tuna or
about the lining of the cans.
oh, there's
kind of,
EDP or something, or EPD or something.
It's not
Yeah, it can have it can have a hormone in it, but
hormone.
if
I thought it was going to be some kind of metal or chemical or
well,
something. I don't know.
it's a chemical additive that anyway. Remember we used to have cups that just probably 3 or 4 years ago it would say no EDP linings or no EPD linings or whatever it's called. They were just saying it doesn't have that lining. It's kind of a Teflon-like thing. So it cleans up easy. It's easy to get into. But it also, if that lining breaks off and gets into your system, it can change hormones. And actually for young men, it can affect young men and help them grow breasts and such. So it's not.
Men don't need breasts.
Men don't need breasts.
Well,
Well,
done if they had breasts.
wouldn't
That's a joke.
sit around and stare at themselves all day long like, look at these. Look at what I've got here. That's good. If y'all have any idea why I love this pretty woman, well, Dennis, your wife's beautiful. Yeah, well, she's beautiful, but you hadn't hung around with her. She's crazy in a funny way, and delightful. And I love you. Proud of you. Scrappers.
We may have to cut that one out too.
We're not cutting that out. We ain't no PC weenies. What the Sam heck is
Are
this?
you sure you're not getting us lost?
No, honey, we're coming up to the highway, honey. Don't you?
Okay.
You don't hear the noise getting
Yeah,
closer?
I've been hearing it for a while.
You've been hearing it a while.
No road.
You always seem.
Oh, I got back that way.
Yeah, well, the lake's right there, but the highway's right here. Yeah, we did this 7, 8 years ago. In a day or two. Come here, don't run too far ahead.
Show how these.
It's in your jacket.
Oh, girl.
Yes. It's in my jacket, but you're carrying it, so yeah. You still comfy?
Actually, 66 is starting to feel pretty good.
It is.
Get your body moving.
Diana sits at a desk way too many hours a day doing your taxes, people. And I'll call and say, get up, walk around the building, go walk, go do something. And when we get a chance on the weekends, we get out and get some sunshine, don't we, sweetheart? There's a.
Actually, I decide which day I want to work,
Mhm.
and I pick the nicest and the sunniest.
Well, and
If it's
yesterday,
gonna rain, it's a good day to work.
yesterday it rained an inch and a tenth or something at the house. And today, beautiful blue skies and 66, you said? I think
It was, and
they'd
I
called for it to get a little higher, but that's fine.
It may maybe a little higher now.
hmm So what's the conclusion of our better appetite? What did we come to the conclusion of?
Better appetite?
No, better diet, I should say.
Well, I think they said the rotisserie chicken that we get at Costco was good, and the little
Because it's real. It's not, it's not processed.
the little blackened chicken
Strips. Yep.
They said that's okay besides the salt content.
Well, I think I got this wrong when we talked to Dr. Wanataco. That's how he pronounces his name. But weren't you saying that, what's the water test? What do? You put something that if you want to know that it's processed or ultra processed, you do what?
Put it in a bowl or a glass of water.
Right.
Let it sit overnight.
Mhm.
And if you come back and it looks like it's still intact and hadn't dissolved or haven't broken down any,
Mm-hmm.
you know it's highly processed.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
He's
that makes
talking about
sense.
like packaged foods or what?
Well,
I don't think that'd work with meat, would it?
I bet a hot dog or
Not fall apart.
hot dog or bologna. Don't you think it would pop? I bet bologna would disintegrate. Here, let's have his
Do what?
leash. Baby, it's in my pocket here.
I know.
Oh.
Just,
Do you want me to hold your phone?
no, I thought I heard something, but
No. You don't hear something till it's dark, honey. That's when it's... It's Jason coming after you or something in the woods, right?
got it.
Yeah. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. I wonder what the sign says we should have obeyed.
What?
Okay, I said, I wonder what the sign says we should have obeyed. Do not block gate. Okay, no public road use. Okay. Come here. Come here, come here. You crossed it. Look at you. Don't run to mama.
Sit.
You know you got to put your collar back on. You know you do.
Good boy.
There you go. By the way, I think I want to do a shout out to shelter puppies, don't you? They're the best. Come on, let's do this. Go right here. Right here. Yeah, here, you hang on to it. Hang on to it. Just hang on to it. I'll get it out of the way. Here.
And I'm going to be in your way.
Nah, you're not going to be in my way. Here, here, here. Go around the other side, baby. Well, it's pretty clear nobody's been here lately. You're a-coming. You're a-coming.
I'm a coming.
Scraps, stop,
Give me
baby.
a minute. Oh.
There you go.
Can't reach me.
Boy, that was kind of
Yes,
rough.
I'm macho man.
Sun's out, guns out. That's a DJ quote. Comcast, huh? Yeah.
Oh.
Those boxes.
Where we came from, though.
We're right down there, around the corner. If you'd like, my lovey,
No, I'm not going to him with. I'm going to walk with you.
on the highway,
Yes.
and him?
Should have thought this through before you did this.
I did thought this through. We didn't have a puppy.
Hot leash.
We didn't have a puppy last time. Come here. Come here.
How far
Come
down is it, though?
It's just around the corner right there. It's right there. But we're going to do it correctly, Miss Simpson. You know what that means?
See how many people stop and say, run or what?
Welcome to the South, right? Come on, Scraps. Let's tighten up, buddy.
Big shoulder.
It is. Should be fine.
Light traffic.
You're watching too many police chase shows. Light traffic, 65. Diane and I have been watching these pursuit videos. Apparently,
You don't want to mess with the Arkansas State Trooper.
that is the rumor that's going around. You do not want to, and pardon my term, FAFO with the Arkansas State Troopers, because you will find out they seem to have a low tolerance for Karens and low tolerance for BS and alcoholics and all kinds of folks, don't they?
I think they really enjoy doing foot maneuvers too.
It seems like they are. Seems like they're kind of pit maneuver happy, doesn't it?
Do you have yours? Yeah.
But to be fair, in so many cases, I do get their point that, you know, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous to let a pursuit, you know, somebody's going 145 down the interstate
Crazy.
and they're endangering other people. Yeah, okay. It's the, yeah, well, yeah. Would you kill the fat man? Yeah, well, I got her, didn't I?
Would I kill the fat
Would you kill the fat man? It's
Which
a,
fat man are we talking?
which guy we is it somebody I like or just somebody in general? Or, would you kill the fat man is a philosophical question that they ask in philosophy class. There's a runaway tram car going down the corner and when it hits this other ship, when it hits this other thing, it's going to kill 45 people. And there's this obese 300-pound man standing in front of the tram car. If you push him in front of the tram car, you can save all those people's lives. Would you kill the fat man?
Oh, moderate traffic.
Yep, moderate traffic, 65. Tell you what, wait till the traffic dies down a minute. Profound peepers. Listen to the frogs over here.
Us. You're not hearing cars.
When you're not hearing cars, wow. I don't want to have to put you in the ditch. That'd be terrible.
Here we are.
You about ready to kick over? Yeah, let's go.
Oh, scrappers. Scrappers.
Yeah, no, it's a hopefully completely hypothetical theorem here, but it's a very interesting idea that you know, should you sacrifice one person's life for the life of many? Well, that's kind of where you get to when somebody's racing their car 145 miles an hour through heavy traffic, and they're endangering school buses of children and all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, I don't want to kill you, but I don't want to endanger everybody else either. So there's that.
But really, very few of them. They got up and ran away in the field.
Oh yeah. That's scary. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's why they were. Oh, okay. I heard the brrrr, and I thought, what are they doing? Yeah, on the verps. On the verps. They was up on the VoIPs. Okay, well, we're back at the cute little Yoda. And I kind of thought that was you making that noise for a while. Like we ate at Taco Bell or something, and you know, you're making that that kind of noise.
You haven't fed me yet.
I haven't fed you yet. We're gonna have to have that discussion too. Hang on. Yep, hang on, come here. Scraps? Yeah. No, I've got another one for that. Scraps, come here. Come here.
Oh, we gotta go.
I don't want to, Dad. I want to get him. Keep playing.
Here.
Scraps, come here. Come on.
Come on. We gotta go.
Come on.
There we go.
Yeah, there's what your 10-year-old puppy does. Yeah. Right, buddy? Huh? In the words of Dr. Lipschitz, the gerontologist at UMS, do more, not less. You want a better life and a stronger life? Yeah, do more, not less. Okay, well, we're here. I got to put the other camera on, so.
Don't delay. Call Janae. Janae Cook, Taylor Realty, 501-617-9747. Whether you're buying, selling, or just considering. Oh, we don't need a realtor yet. Yes, you do. Don't delay. Call Janae. 501-617-9747. Call 501-922-9259. Joanna Horton at M-Force Capital. She can offer a complimentary financial evaluation planning session just for you and your needs. Once again, 501-922-9259. And literally like your good neighbor, Ike Eisenhower, your State Farm agent. Your good neighbor is there. 501-984-4100. The Home Plate Cafe and Bakery. Great home cooking and an amazing bakery located just outside the gates of Hot Springs Village. 501-984-6969 or go through the drive-thru. The Midnight Tavern, Hot Springs Village only late night place that stays open till 2 a.m. Great music, amazing drinks, and Chef Jonna cooking for you every night. At 110 Colella Drive, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, just across from the Call for information at 501-226-0078, 501-226-0078, or check them out on Facebook with all the latest entertainment. And by Domino's Pizzas, West and upcoming East. That's right, Domino's Pizza will have an East location mid-2026. Great food, great service, and 501-915-9595. 501-915-9595.
KVRE at 92.9 and streaming worldwide on iHeartRadio. KVRE is your family-owned local hometown radio station, so be sure and tune in for live local programming, news, sports, and information every day at 92.9. HSV Radio. HSV Radio is heard every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. or streaming on any of the major platforms. Hot Springs Village Radio is an eclectic mix of music, motivation, great music history, and Saturday morning fun. Join us every Saturday morning at 9 a.m., 92.9. Hot Springs Village only short-term rental with over 2,100 five-star reviews. All properties are lakefront. They include complimentary kayaks, hot tub, pet-friendly, and a stunning view of the lake. Visit DD Village Prop today for your vacation getaway.